Hi, I'm Kelly Holmes with What They Think, Wide Format and Signage and Printing News, and we are here at the FASTSIGNs Annual Convention, and we have the pleasure of speaking with Kevin Hebert.
Hebert.
I knew I was going to get that wrong. Well, thank you, Kevin Hebert.
Thank you for having me. Yes.
And from Boutte, Louisiana.
Yes, just outside New Orleans.
Yeah, I need to practice my French.
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. It's really bad. I'm sorry about that. But you were an original printing company.
We still are, yes.
Yes, and then so you rebranded and came into the FASTSIGNs organization and co-branded. And tell us a little bit about that path.
So in 2013, we were approached by FASTSIGNs to co-brand our business, to add wide format graphic signs and graphics, if you will, to our printing company. So we kind of saw it as a no-brainer. So we co-branded St. Charles Printing after 20 years, and we just put up another sign, said FASTSIGNs, and put their lobby in and what have you, and became a FASTSIGNs.
Okay.
Since then, we've purchased, 2 years ago, we purchased a FASTSIGNs in Baton Rouge. It was a resale, and in the last 2 years, we've opened 4 new centers. Some are conversions. We purchased two companies that were not FASTSIGNs, converted them to FASTSIGNs, and we had 2 resales.
Okay, so in total now you have 5 stores.
5, yes.
Okay, that's amazing. And how many employees are running your 5 stores?
Around 30.
Okay, yeah. So you have quite a footprint in Louisiana.
We do. We cover most of South Louisiana.
That's awesome. And tell us about some of your favorite projects and jobs that you've worked on.
Well, we were fortunate enough to do our last governor's inauguration.
Wow.
Yeah, we got to do all the work for the governor's inauguration, so that was kind of cool to see all that hanging and his big party and what have you, and it was on TV and what have you. Mm-hmm. But in New Orleans, we do a lot of work with Tulane University, and we have rebranded their locker rooms from baseball locker rooms, basketball, different things that we were actually on the cover of your magazine for that a few years ago. But we are literally in the process as we speak of redoing their baseball locker room right now. So,
where do you see some of the trends happening in the signage and the printing business?
Well, the printers are becoming sign makers for sure. It's diversify or die. You're going to have to diversify your business and stay current with everything, or you're going to kind of see sales decline. But what FASTSIGNs brings, in the old days, I guess they were simply a cut vinyl company. But now there's, as the slogan says, more than. And we're into electrical signage and dimensional, signage and ADA and wayfinding. And that's not something we could have done just being a printing company. That is what the value of the FASTSIGNs brought to us. The last company we just opened did not have a website previously, and it's a very small town, just a few thousand people. And now that the website from FASTSIGNs is up and running, we're getting calls from Union Pacific, we're getting calls from Entergy, which has a nuclear plant nearby, to do work for major corporations that would have never gotten work for these smaller companies. So, the power of the brand is certainly working for us.
Okay, great. And I would assume that the professionalism of the website and
yes.
how people search.
Just having a website, because a lot of the mom and pops still, believe it or not, don't have websites. Mm-hmm. So yes, all that comes into play for sure.
Okay, and how do you handle that between all your 5 stores?
That's a great question. People.
Okay.
Having good people in the right position. Without that, I certainly can't do it. And I have my wife who's sitting over here, but she's my better half for sure and kind of holds it all together. But the bottom line is having the right people in the right location.
Well, thank you so much for coming by and joining us here at the FASTSIGNs event in Orlando. I appreciate it.
Yes, ma'am. Glad to do it.